Hi, you guys. It's Keisha and Mel again. That's Keisha. I'm Mel. And we're not doing a mukbang tonight. We just want y'all to eat and talk with us. Tonight, we have steamed broccoli, buttered ginger carrots, and honey ginger pork chops. We also have our waters as usual. Water. Okay, so let's get to it. God is good, God is great. Thank you for the meal we're about to receive. Bless your holy name. Bless the prepares of the meal. Amen. Amen. They took the label off tonight. Let's see. So, how was your day? Hope it's fine. I ain't put too many carrots on your plate because you don't eat it. Yeah, I know. Now, thank you for that. 30 minutes to make. That was it. Oh, yeah. It's good. And I'm not a carrot lover, but these carrots is good. Wow, she said that. Mm-hmm. I ain't wrong with my carrots, you know. There we go. Man, I I started to do salmon, but my son was tweaking for pork chops, and he just, oh, what we gonna have pork chops? So I just went on here and cooked the little motherfuckers. Mm-hmm. It ain't how he preferred, but I guess he's not complaining because I don't hear him. Mm. Pork chops is good. Mm. Some of you, I heard Keisha saying, some of you think keto is expensive to eat that way. Not really. It is a little more expensive than if you eat carbs because your carb is your filler. So, and carbs are cheaper. 5 pound bag of rice, $2.30. But a bag of broccoli that would only feed me and Keisha is $1.78. And you don't have to get fresh. I get fresh carrots because that's what I like. But you can get frozen. And then when you get frozen, it cuts down on waste. Yeah. About that, guys. But a 2 pound bag of carrots is only like $1 and some change. So you do the math. I clean them, I cut them, and I roast them. Yeah. The only thing expensive about keto is if you're trying to eat cleaner than no carbs. Like if you get like the organic meats or the all natural, no antibiotics or some stuff like that. And the reason I said that is it was 5 pork chops for $4 and something. I don't remember. I know it was for something. But that's not really expensive nowadays. No. Then it's organic. Yeah, that was a sale though. Now the fish, I can admit that's high. Unless you're just eating tilapia.
But I know it gets boring. That's why you have to mix it up so you stay on track.
Yeah. If you change up the flavor on tilapia, every now and again, you won't get bored with it. Because there's a whole lot of ways to change tilapia, change the flavor of it. Because some people just keep with the salt and pepper or garlic and onion, just put a little different stuff in, a little more different spices on it. You won't get bored with it, trust me.
When we first started doing this, I used to weigh out everything. And, oh, I have to. Are you shaking your head at what I said?
I was saying, yeah.
But I got to used to doing it, so I don't really even have to weigh it out anymore. Only thing I might weigh out is if I get like a huge chicken breast and I need to cut it down. I'm sorry to see them carrots go. Damn, they were good. No, I didn't go to the store today. I believe it was yesterday. Was that yesterday we went to the store? And I go to the store like every 3 days or so to restock. If I need fish, I get fish. I know I need the vegetables. I get my vegetables. Only thing that upset me about going to the store yesterday was there were no red bell peppers.
Oh, yeah, she was real upset. She was like, look at this. I'm like, what is that? She was like, they don't have red bell peppers. I'm like, okay. But I'm not gonna lie, yesterday Walmart was so packed. I was like, oh man, I went in there to get a couple of school supplies for my boys, and they raped a whole section where the pens and the pencils are. All they had was colored pencils and these types of pens for like $6 and $7. No, I'm sorry, I'm looking for the $2 pens or the $1 and such and such pens. They didn't have those. So, but my son came back. He was like, "Mama, these 117." I'm like, "Get them." But yeah, it was just it was just packed beyond belief. You know, then it was already crowded. Then I was upset because we was in front of a line where the girl just kept taking people and kept saying she was closed. I was like, oh my goodness, this is ridiculous. But the line we was in, she was pushing. I'm not gonna lie. It was like she got her second win and she started pushing. So that was fine. It was good. It was a nice trip. It's just I don't like going to Walmart when it's so packed like that. I really don't.
Boy, I miss my rice.
Yeah.
I'm not saying I don't eat rice anymore. I just don't eat it at every meal every night.
Mm-mm.
I used to.
For me to eat rice, it really have to have a meaning to it, And what I mean by that, like go with my red beans or my jambalaya or my sushi, stuff like that. Other than that, I don't really care for rice or even bread. It has to have a
Or
meaning. Go ahead.
no bread. That's not, as I said, my Achilles heel. I don't have to have bread, but if I'm eating eggs like this morning, I ate the egg whites. I need a little more something to go with that. I didn't cook any bacon. I didn't cook any sausage. Today was my kids' first day at school. I was like, I'm gonna go ahead on and cook them a meal for school. You know, cause they're really old enough to cook their own breakfast. And I still went on here and okay, y'all going back to school. But you really want to know the in your throat about them going back to school? They're homeschooled. So they were here all day anyway.
Yeah.
One day, ask me about that.
Yeah, that's a trip. You don't homeschool?
I went to my doctor before.
Oh,
I went to one of my doctors. And we were talking about kids and school and stuff. And we were like, well, we homeschool. She was like, oh my God, you have the soul of a saint. I was like, you don't even be at home with your kids all day. She said, yeah, but I know. You have the soul of a saint. More power to you. Because I couldn't do it. I was like, all right then.
you know, I know what she means.
I do too.
I know wholeheartedly what she means.
I cooked pork chops tonight, but we don't really, the most pork we do is bacon.
Yeah.
Every now and then, like maybe once a month or so, we might do pork chops. Other than that, it's chicken, shrimp, turkey.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't even say beef.
Yeah. We do beef, but we don't do beef.
We do
We're
beef
not.
even less than we do pork
Yeah.
chops.
We're
And
not beef people like that anymore.
well, when we first moved to Texas, all we did was eat steaks.
Mm. I think that's what soured us.
Yeah, it probably did.
What part soured you on eating a steak?
I'm not soured on it. I give me a good steak.
I eat a good steak. Don't get me wrong, but
I would tell y'all why I don't really like steak. Well, it's not even that I don't like steak. It's just that the digestion of it and all that, and what comes after the digestion is just really different when you eat beef.
I had a steak this thick.
You know, I eat steaks when I go to the bathroom. You know, I need to bring a can of air freshener, and I normally don't have to, but when I eat steaks, you're like, well, let me go ahead and cut on this bit and get the air freshener. You know. What?
You just telling that. I was just, but then again,
it is what it is.
It is what it is. Uh-huh. That's not wild. We mean it's just
You saw that?
what?
That's a big old dog, huh? I know you didn't see him, but his tail.
I had a thick steak about this thick. You know, just trying to see, you know.
I remember
Did we
those
eat
steaks.
that?
They were big like ropes.
Yeah. And
Yeah, I remember those steaks.
I could barely, and the steak was like this big. I could barely get in a third of that steak. It was so thick, but it was good. Mel, I ain't gonna lie, she did a thing on the steak. It was so big, and it was big to the point it freaked me out. You know, trying to eat like that. You know, I'm thinking, yeah, I could take this steak down now. No,
Man, that was all the way in Austin.
no, that was awesome, but that was also here too. That was here, not here in this house, but that was here too. Yeah,
Man,
that was the first time.
I and we used to eat ground meat, ground beef at least every week.
Yeah.
But now, the car barely get a little interest in our house.
Hmm.
Maybe a little beef tongue. Maybe if I make a yakami.
Oh, yeah.
And I only do that about maybe once or twice a year when it get cold.
I can't wait till you make the gumbo.
Oh, the way I'm gonna make the gumbo. Chill out, Scrappy. The way I'm gonna make this gumbo, you might not want it
Why?
because I'm only using smoked turkey. I'm not using no ham. I'm not using no ham hot. I might not even use gizzards. What's wrong?
Nothing.
Yeah, gizzards are tasty. My son over there crying.
I'm
Yeah.
crying inside too.
Look,
Ooh.
people come to my house just for my gumbo. If I make a gumbo right now and I get on the phone and I call people and I be like, hey, I made some gumbo. Well, oh, it's kind of late right now, but I'm going to be over there tomorrow.
Yeah. Yeah.
I do my thing on the gumbo.
She does. She does.
But nobody wants the alternative. But smoke meat is smoke meat, huh? No, I'm lying myself. That pork is just like, you can't beat that pork, you know.
You can't. You just can't.
Man. See that? And that was that white meat pork. That center cut. Nah.
Yeah. I'm finished with mine.
Yeah, well, I'm getting there.
Yeah. Take your time. I ain't rushing you. I ain't rushing you at all.
Tomorrow I'm gonna do salmon with I don't know if we're gonna have broccoli or spinach. Or maybe green beans.
Green beans. We had broccoli today. We can do green beans tomorrow.
Well, you know I'm making carrots tomorrow anyway.
Yeah, it don't matter. We can still do green beans. You making the carrots like that tomorrow?
Maybe.
Yeah, I want more of them.
I might just steam them without the ginger and stuff.
But you still have more ginger
Without
sauce?
the ginger and the garlic.
You still have more ginger garlic sauce?
No. And they washed the bowl already.
She gonna have to make me some ginger garlic sauce because oh my goodness, it was good. It was really good because otherwise I wouldn't have ate them carrots. I mean, I try to eat them uh with dressing and stuff. Eat them raw with her. I can't do it. I just can't. And I was watching Tasha's video, and I'm like, how can she eat them carrots? But you know, she did a thing on the mukbang. I just nah. I think that was cucumber. I can do that. I can do the cucumber. You know, I can do all the other vegetables that she had. It's just me and carrots we don't see eye to eye on the carrots. Me and carrots don't go outside the door. But I can say those carrots was off the chain. Yeah, I say me and carrots don't go out the door.
I roasted them.
Yeah, they were really good though. They were really good. You know, I think them being roasted, you know, had a lot to do with me eating them because I like roasted vegetables.
Ain't
You
that
know.
a bitch?
Oh,
It's all right though. I got a little stain remover in the room.
yeah.
Man, I'm kind of glad Alonzo wasn't here.
Not me.
Yeah, let's just put it this way. He loves his vegetables.
Yeah, he does. He really does.
And he's not above taking it off your plate if he wants it. It's not
No.
above him, you know.
Not at all.
Well, he'll be back tomorrow, so what you crying for?
I'm not crying. I just, I just love my little nanny being around.
She's trying that, y'all. But earlier today, little nanny was working her nerve.
He was, but that still don't mean that I, don't like him being around. He really was. So I ain't gonna lie. He had been jumped in my back, and we bought him this block
Where your
thing
phone?
where you pick up the blocks and stuff. He was like, here, nanny. I was laying down. He was like, here, nanny. And
let me see.
He put it. He was like, here, nanny.
That's not what was going on, though. What was going on
when he put it
when he brought that to her?
Yeah.
Let me see. Where is it at? Damn, your phone got so much shit on it. I know what I'm doing.
Okay.
I did have one of these back in the G. Can you see that? No? I'm really kind of too short. But if you can see the picture, he's sitting in the wagon. He's one of those kids that use the toys you buy him for other things. Yeah, it's a wagon, but it's a wagon that picks up his blocks off the floor.
Yeah.
And he decided he wanted to ride in it today.
Yeah. He also decided he wanted to ride in it on the bed.
No, he wanted to ride in it on the bed because Dwayne was messing with him and he didn't want Dwayne playing with his toy. So he felt the best way to keep it safe was to bring it to Nanny.
Yeah. And he brought it to Nanny.
Well, I'm finished. That was good. Kind of fucked up. There wasn't more of it.
Yeah.
Well, not really, cause I'm
full.
Once I drink this water,
yeah, she don't get full,
and cut this off, and kick back and watch a little TV, I'll be good.
Yep. Yeah, cause that was good. That was real good. And I done drunk a water and a half. I'm full. I'm pretty full.
All my kids hate that I cook like this now. Because they love their rice, they love their potatoes. Oh, and don't talk about bread. Oh God.
Yeah, my son.
They be like, why we got to suffer because you want to change? Well, cook your own food.
Yeah, and Curtis just asked me, Mommy, you gonna make Florence? No. No. I was, but
did he just pass out over there?
Yes, he did. I'm like, no.
I'm not saying that everything I eat is clean or the best of diet, but that other stuff is moderation.
Yeah.
It's like I don't have to, but every now and then I have to have an Oreo. And when I have to have Oreos, I have Oreo thins. Man, I kill a cookie. I was up in there watching TV, eating a couple of cookies last night, and Alonzo was up. And he was like, cookie. I was like, damn, no please, no can I. None of that. He just was bossing the motherfucker around. Excuse me.
Oh.
And see, I have buddies to share my junk with. Alonzo, my other two sons, little cousins when they come over. So that way I don't eat it all by myself. And they have no problems eating the chips or the cookies that I don't want. Matter of fact, we still have a whole it's a really big container. It's like if you ever go to Sam's and you see the cheese ball containers, it's like maybe 3/4 full of candy that we didn't give away. I'm waiting for Halloween. But when my little cousins come over for the weekend, I give them a handful. Let them get hyped up and go home and drive their parents crazy.
Yes, that's what we do.
Yeah, I do that. Love doing it.
Yes.
And as you saw in the comments, little cousin Brittany talking about, man, when you gonna barbecue? All I gotta do is tell him I'm barbecuing in his own, and then I give all the little children handfuls of candies and cookies and shit, and I let them go play outside over here. But once they get home, you know,
they be like, y'all
they
wrong
inside
for
for
that.
the night.
Y'all wrong for that. Y'all got these kids, got my kids hyped up. Yeah.
That was just like the party. When I came up with the idea to give the kids goldfish at the end of the party as parting gifts, Keisha was like, you might as well go ahead on and do that because nobody wants to be the parent that won't let their kid get a fish.
Nobody wants
And
to
I
be
was
that
like,
parent.
man, you tripping. They're going to tell them no if they don't want them to have it.
No, just like I said.
Every kid took one.
Nobody wants to be that parent.
And some little kids took two. And you want to know something?
We still have goldfish.
Yeah, that too. But she's right because her little cousin, at the end of the party, she was like, Mel, why you did that, Mel? I have enough with the dog, Mel. Why you gonna give my children goldfish, Mel? I was like, you didn't have to take them. And she looked at me like, why wouldn't I take them? You know who my children are? I was like, well, good thing your kid got two each. And she has three. And I had a really big one. I think I still have him. He's like that big. He just fits the jar. It's like all he can do is turn around like that. He's really big. And LaDon wanted him. And that's him. Let me see. The water kind of dirty, dude. That's the big white one? Okay, yeah, give it to your mama. And LaDon wanted this one. And I was like,
excuse the water, y'all.
The water's really dirty. It's time to change it. Oh, you know what? They can't even see him now. Back it up some. Look, you know my own show.
They can't see him, period. Well, maybe.
Huh. Let it float up there. What are you doing? Are y'all raise it up? Raise it up. Go higher. Oh man, that water's dirty as hell. I gotta change this when we get off this.
Excuse the water, y'all.
You see how big he is?
Place.
Okay, now go put him back over there. I'm gonna change that water later on. And I'm gonna show y'all tomorrow that I changed it. Anyway, yes. LaDon wanted him. And I was like, if you take him, you're gonna have to get your daddy or your mommy to buy you a bigger tank like next week. Because he's really big. He needs more room than that. And he was like, oh, really? I said, you know, if you go down to Walmart, they have a whole gallon bowl. And it's like $5 or so. And he'll be able to swim and feel good and everything in there. And ask your daddy, will he get it for you? You know, immediately he ran to his daddy. Daddy, will you please buy me the fish bowl? Because I want that big fish. And his daddy was like, nah, I don't feel like doing that, little dude. But later on, at the end of the night, he told me he was going to get a bigger tank so that all the fish could swim together. So, matter of fact, I have a 10-gallon tank in the room. I just need to set it up so that all of them could, like, I don't know how much peace and harmony they're going to have or how long they're going to swim like that. But I have about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 plus, I have about 13 goldfish. I just think I need to go buy a cichlid.
10 or 11.
No, that's not.
Curtis, count that.
It's only 8. How many bowls is that? 9?
So,
okay.
10.
That ain't
He's
10.
counting 10. It's 10. Told you. I can't count and I can see.
But you don't fuck with him. I fuck with him
but
almost every day.
I still know how many it is.
It's 10. Well, then we had 15 fish.
Yeah.
Because we lost a couple down. You know, they hit the crossroads. But I'm gonna put them in a bigger tank, but I think I need to get me a big cichlid and not even big because it's only a 10-gallon tank. You know how big can he be? And just let him go ahead on get his fill on. I didn't want to flush him, you know. So I guess or maybe I'll call him and see who fish didn't survive so I can give him another one.
Everybody I talk to said his fish still swimming. Mm-hmm.
You know, I had 2 casualties. I thought somebody else might have had one.
But you know, by us telling them what to do with them, that's probably why they didn't lose their fish.
Man, look. Goldfish are the nastiest fish in the world.
Yes.
Right there with catfish. But I still eat a good piece of deep fried catfish.
Yes, yes,
but goldfish keep their tank so nasty. I don't even feed the fish every day. And the water is cloudy like that. But he's a big one. On some of the smaller fish, the tank is still, the vase is still kind of clean.
Mm-hmm.
But on the big ones, no, they need a water change. And I went to Walmart to get an undergravel filter, but they didn't have one there, so I had to go to PetSmart. And still overlooked what I went there for. But that's what I'm eventually going to do with them, put them in a tank. I guess it'll be too heavy for Alonzo to push over. That's the only real reason I haven't set up my tank yet, because he's dangerous.
Yes.
And look, Scrappy come out his kennel, and every chance Alonzo gets, he pulls Scrappy tail. Now Scrappy is 75 pounds, man.
Yeah.
And he's not afraid of him. And he mess over Scrappy every chance he could get.
He smacked the dog and, you know.
But Scrappy loves him. Scrappy
Yeah.
gives him kisses and everything. I'd be like,
I can't do it. Can't do it.
man.
Yeah.
But anyway,
They partners.
Yeah.
They tight. They tight.
I'm gonna put the fish in the tank and I'm gonna let them be. Let me see. Let me see if you can see it. No, all they saw was his tail again. One good thing, I'm gonna show him to you. He's a big sucker. Yeah, and I told Keisha, I was like, oh well, we've had all these big dogs. Why don't we go ahead on and get us a little Min Pin or Chihuahua, or a little Bichon Frise or something like that.
I don't like little dogs. I don't. Don't play around my ankles, because I will. God forgive me, Jesus. I don't want to have to step on. I don't want to step on no dog. That's why I don't like little dogs. I wasn't a dog lover until I met her, and she had this dog. Oh my God.
No, that was my mama's dog.
It was her mama's dog, this little dog. Oh my goodness. I was so scared of the dog, and
Visa was a beast.
She jumped in my I was sitting in the recliner. She jumped on my chest. I thought she was going to bite me because I was so nervous, but she just laid there. And me and her went to sleep. We went to sleep. And when I woke up, she was still there. And I had fell in love with that dog. And like I told her, if I can't get a dog like that, I don't want no little dog. I don't want another little dog.
That's a Min Pin.
But even so, I want that color, that look like that, they had the little mole right there.
But that doesn't mean she's going to have the same personality. I know.
But she lived with you.
Yeah.
You taught her. You can do the same thing with this dog. Because this is the dog
dog
whisperer.
Was a beast.
She's the dog whisperer.
I had an uncle. Whenever he would come see my mama, it's like I'd be by my grandma's house. He used to live with my grandma, not with my grandma. My grandmother had a duplex. So he would live, her duplex was a top and a bottom duplex. Mm-hmm. It wasn't a next door duplex. It was a top and a bottom. And I would be over there and she'd be like, oh, I'm going to see your mama today. I got to make sure I put on my jeans and my boots. I was like, why? What you need jeans and boots for? He said, because that little motherfucker always tell my leg up. She always get me. And I was like, oh, well, maybe. But Visha was just the sweetest.
Yeah.
I'm saying that. But when Visha had her first litter of puppies, she would let me know when them, like when they were little, before they started walking, and they were still them little bitty little rat looking shits. Like, my mama had them like right there in the kitchen because it was a warm spot. And ironically, like I told you, I like bread. They were by the toaster. Boy, she never bit me, dude. But she sure let me know she ain't like me around. I can honestly say that she's never bit me. And the things I've done to her, yeah, I should have got a few little teeth on me. But that's how I got her so mean. But she was all right. She listened. She was good. She was what she was there for, to protect my mama. So I was good. Even though she ain't really care for me unless I had a treat or some shit. You know what I used to do? I used to get a styrofoam plate. Visha loved peanut butter. I get a spoon of peanut butter and I smear it on there, like, so she couldn't just pick up the chunk and run off with it. And while she was sitting there licking the peanut butter off the plate, I get the broomstick and I move the plate around, and Visha run behind that broom, growling and biting it to get her plate of peanut butter. I'd be dying laughing. Anyway, that's that. It was just something to do. It was funny, man. And you know, I was kind of young back then. That was like what? How many years ago? Enough of those years ago. And you know, be fucked up. It's funny. Well, let's see. We ate with you. We gave you a little story time, and I guess we're gonna go now.
Yeah, we're gonna get out of here. If you guys like this video, give it a big thumbs up. Comment down below. Subscribe. Hit that bell so you know when we do our uploads. Until next time, we love you guys. Have a wonderful night. Peace.
Oh, that was all sweet shit. But look here. Like, comment, subscribe, and hit the bell. See? Yeah. And we'll be back with more videos.
Yeah, we'll be back.
I have one.
tomorrow.
I have a couple in store for this week. So we'll be back later this week to give you a little more entertainment.
Yeah.
And that's about it. Say good night.
Good night, y'all.
Good night, y'all. Have a good one. Later.